Hi guys, my name is Eddie and today I'll be helping you guys with Lab 203 Polymer, and the first experiment will be making polymer string.
And for the experiment, you will need two 20 milliliter beaker, one 25 milliliter beaker, one stirring rod, one cup of water, one pipette, and paper towel to clean up your polymer string after you're done with the experiment, and a waste container. And since you are dealing with really dangerous substance in this experiment, you should need to keep your wear glove, goggle, and anything to protect yourself from any danger. 10 milliliter of 1/6 hexadiamine, 10 milliliter of 5% adipo chloride, and a little bit of 20% NaOH. Use the pipette to extract a little bit of NaOH, and then just add 10 drops of NaOH into this beaker, and then put everything else in the waste beaker. After that, you should stir the mixture for a little while, and then you have to pour NaOH into this beaker. The technique you have to use here is to still one beaker like this and another like this, and let them just slowly mix together. As you can see right here, it merely form two layers right here. We need to wait for them to react a little while. Important note is that keep it near the down raft and try to stay away. And then you use the couple wire hook and a stirring rod. Slowly use the couple wire hook to get the upper layer like this. Pull them slowly. Let me see. If you mess up your string, just use the paper towel to get rid of your string. Okay, spoon slowly, and then put your string around the stirring rod, and then just slowly stir, simply rotating the stirring rod to get the string you want. The point is that the technique is that rotate as slow as possible to not cut the string can be easily like break up. Uh, After you get your string, even though this is not a very long one, but if you after you get it, you need to ring it with water. Just slowly ring it with water. And that's basically it for the first experiment. And one more thing, one of the most important thing after you do an experiment is to dispose the waste. First, or you need to get on the extra polymer by your stirring rod like this to get everything out. And you can see it's forming, and so keep it near the always. This is on the extra polymer string you got left, and just get rid of it with your paper towel. And the rest you just put them into the waste beaker. Uh, the, the polymer is going to the solid waste container, and this go into the halogenated waste container. After the first experiment, it's time for the second one, and this one is addition polymer. So in this experiment, you will repair PVA slime, and so in this experiment, you will need two 50 milliliter beaker and fill them each with 25 milliliter of water. And repair the mass of BVA and borax according to the formula given you in the lab manual. As you can see, I repair my BVA, and here's my borax. The first step is to put the BVA into the first beaker here. And then you do the same thing for borax. Shall we get everything here? Each of them you should stir for a little bit, like about 2 minutes each of them individually. You can also add your food coloring into your BVA solution. In this experiment, I'm going to choose the red coloring. Just 1 drop of food coloring is enough. And also stir for borax, also for a little one. After that, after you have stirred these two, you pour about 5 milliliter of this borax solution into your BVA just solution. About 5 milliliter. And then we put this solution into an ice bath and keep stirring for a little bit more. As you can see here, after just a little bit while, I get a perfect slime. And for the first trial, you can bring this slime. You can put it in a plastic bag and bring them home with you. But for the experiment, you're gonna have to do another 3 variation. You can choose. You can differentiate between the mass of BVA and borax however you like, but my recommendation is that to not get a concentration twice as much as the concentration of the first trial, and only this can be bring home. For your other 3 variation, you have to put them into the trash can because they're not toxic. And the rest of the borax solution, you have to put into a waste container and then put it in the halogenated waste container. And
None.
oh, I meant non halogenated. Sorry guys.